Week.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay, it's Sunday. What was that? Notification. It's Sunday, June 9th. So we're already into June. Over a week, huh? Jeez. It's Sunday, so we do old and new. Yay! A little interesting. I mean, well, what's on top of my mind is
Screen.
my screen. I'm distracted. A dear friend of mine is going to go travel for a while to get some stuff done. Some of it in cryptocurrency in Africa, so I might be able to do some of those things. But, you know, it's like hang out and do stuff and this and that, and we're working on projects. And so I'm going to miss them because I don't, hang out with a bunch of different... Oh, I have Toastmasters and Shakespeare on Sunday, but yeah. So, I don't know. It's a big thing, but I root for him safe travels. I root for him productive in his ventures because, I'm in there too. But, yeah, production, yay, going all well and success, but mostly safety and the travels and happy and enjoying stuff. So I'm rooting like a cheerleader all the way. Ooh, yay. Good travels, Michael. And so I think that's my vlog. The news is, I don't know, there's shark attacks and Trump saying stuff. Let's get to the old and new. We'll need it. In notice Dio Patre, Frenia, Spiritus Sancti, Vini Sancti Spiritus, Vini Sancti Spiritus, Vini Sancti Spiritus. Now, a little random out of the old, a little random out of the new, because there's no commentary. It's just a couple of sections, see what comes up. Apparently, this is acceptable. Acceptable? This is acceptable. I actually asked a Roman Catholic priest about this. It's like, yeah, that's totally fine. A lot of people do that. Okay.
I can't talk.
Oh, I can't talk. Oh, jeez. First Kings. The northern, this is out of chapter 12. The northern tribe secede. Rehoboam went to Shechem, for all of Israel had come to Shechem to make him king. When Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, heard of it, for he was still in Egypt, for he had fled from King Solomon, then Jeroboam returned to Egypt. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a big news. Thank you, guys. Names were different back then. And we're going to have to pretty turn that on. Not for new. Something with rubrics, the little red letters. Any red letters here? Nope. Red letters. Nope. Nope. Oh, okay. Luke. Okay, this is out of 23:44. The death of Jesus. It was now about noon, and darkness came over the whole land until there was 3 p.m, while the sunlight failed, and the curtain of the temple was torn in two. Then Jesus, crying with a loud voice, said, Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. Having said this, he breathed his last. When the centurion saw what had taken place, he praised God and said, Certainly this man was innocent. And when all the crowds who had gathered there had the spectacle saw what had taken place, they returned home, beating their breasts. But all his acquaintances, including the women who had followed him to Galilee, stood at a distance, watching these things. Thank you, God. And no still positive flame will spread the sanctity. Yeah, we need a little bit of keep God in life, keep God first kind of thing. That's another thing is there's hostages released from Israel, thinking of the Holy Land. We can turn this back on. Holy Land. Hostages, at least 4 of them. I mean, good for them, but they, like...
You won't believe.
The forces killed about 600 people to get those 4. They rescued them. They weren't just like, here you go, released. They went in and rescued them. So there's a difference between release and rescue. But they killed like about 400, 600 people in doing so. But I mean, you look at it like how we look at regular hostage situations. You know, you don't really have the sympathy for the hostage taker. It's like, hey man, if you're standing in the way of a bullet, you shouldn't be taking people hostage. People, that's a big deal. Well, I'm glad they're safe. I just kind of wonder about that whole situation, though. It's kind of handled a little bit awkward, to say the least. I mean, I can wrap my head around it's a war situation in the level of hostage taking. I mean, you just can't allow that to happen to your country. And so they got to retaliate badly. And right now they're just, I don't know. But remind you, back in the day, I think it was 67, they were potentially, these Arab countries were potentially about to invade. And Israel went on the preemptive force strike. Joke. And they wiped that force out and moved into territory which included the whole Suez Canal, that whole peninsula area, whatever that is. That whole thing, they just like, it was called the 6 Years' War, and it just went far and wide. I mean, like, wow. Israel could have went like, and we win, and this is all us. They could have, but they just, anyways. It's time for Hawaiian news, because Hawaii does have news too. See? Yeah. It's called corruption, I think. Okay, Hawaii news. Now this guy, Keith Kaneshiro, was a prosecutor. I guess he still is the Honolulu prosecutor. All of Honolulu, right? The whole city. Now he was found wanting as in crime, and he was up on trial, and they found him innocent. Well, the jury, let's say, didn't find him guilty of the crimes he was charged with. Got to be a little bit more specific. So basically, the jury people said, "Oh, okay, we don't have enough evidence to convict you of what they're charging you with." But he's like, "Hey, I didn't do nothing wrong," because he's a prosecutor. Now he's just acting dumb. Personally, I think they just didn't have enough evidence that he's guilty as hell, because they're just corrupt as peas. Oh gosh. So anyways, that's just my opinion. In my opinion, low rental. Okay, what else is going on? It's Sunday. Oh, the big festival. There's the Ho'olaulea. There's honoring of King Kamehameha. So this is the Royal Order of Kamehameha the First. Not all the Kamehameha the First. Not the big dude, the first unifying guy. So they picked up a big strong guy like King Kamehameha, which these are like the Night Marchers. That's where we get Night Marchers from. And the bicycle guy. I
want one.
Hey, that's right. That's a different. Never mind. So he bikes up Haleakala. Now that's a feat. I can't even drive up the top of Haleakala on Maui, and it's like I couldn't even breathe. Walk from the car to like 10 feet. There's no air up here. Altitude.
Sister.
And horses. Horse racing, not jumping.
Ashley.
I was helping out with horse show hunter jumper stuff, where they jump over the little logs.
Living room.
I had to go pick up the logs that the horse knocked it over. Oh, you're such a help. And what this is, I don't know. It's Cape Pride Month, that's what it is. Hey, we can get away with funny stuff. Okay,
Married.
Maury? Just relax. You need to just calm down. You need the blood pressure going on and everything. Back in the day, remember 1992 when you want to relax, just go out there and polish up that classic Cadillac or whatever. Here's Donald Ponte gives one last box to his 57 Chevrolet Nomad. One of the scores of classic custom. No, but they keep them up over here. They got to see these guys are just, whoa, that's pretty badass though. But you just imagine it's like, oh, I'm gonna drive it. I have to spend like $50 in gas.
Can you hear it?
And then I have to go next day buy more gas. So Pat Sajak is moving to Hawaii. Well, he's coming here to Hawaii to play Columbo in this prescription murder stage play, and with Joe Moore, our news guy. Joe Moore is a the bells will say no. I don't know. Joe Moore is like an institution here. Magellan Islands. Oh, isn't that pretty? God, I hate to be on the cliff of that thing. It's like looks dangerous as heck. Someone's mowing the lawn. Okay, that's nice. AI, do no harm. Yeah, the big push nowadays is AI is good for you. AI help you. AI friend. Because they have the horror hype first. The fear-mongering hype first, and then now it's AI. AI good for you. AI good for business. AI good for political speeches. No. Pretty soon, like, people aren't going to be able to write their own papers. They're just going to rely on this and that. And then I think the troublesome thing, here, I just got to say something about AI. I mean, great progress. Use it well. But, it's going to bother me, and I've already seen it in YouTube videos. The voice is generated. The script is generated. So nothing is written by humans. It's not produced or created by humans. It's See, AI's been around for actually a long time, like spell check is AI. But when it generates stuff, like kids writing their papers, write a paper about George Washington, and it just generates it. They don't learn how to write the language. And then people are gonna just rely on that, do it for me. And there's a great power of do it for me. And AI is just gonna, you're gonna lose that, the age-old creative stuff. Okay, enough. But it's not gonna be Skynet, I don't think. Maybe not. Maybe it will be.
Living room. What do you mean?
What do I mean? I mean, Steve Bannon's going to prison.
Donnie, do you want the top bunk or the bottom bunk?
Yeah. He's got his little heart for Donald J. Trump there.
Over here.
Oh, gosh. Kicking and screaming. They won't, he's like,
they won't silence me. Not even prison will silence me. There's nothing in there that can silence me.
It's like, oh, God, turn off the radio. Is it to say? And a little finger in the pulse here. I saw one. I like that title, so let's go. This one. Oh, here. GOP tarnished by Trump's misdeeds. Despite Donald Trump being found guilty on all 34 counts by a jury of his peers, some in the GOP remain in denial about the verdict. Do seemingly smart Republicans think all the people who have exposed Trump's crimes are involved in a conspiracy? Of what? Does the GOP think that 17 women have allegedly sexual assaults are lying? If Trump is a pathological liar, grifter, convicted sexual abuser, worthy of no respect, is statement. Sorry, Wake up, GOP. You are disgracing yourself and America. You deserve better. Mike.
Why are you here?
Mike, really? Talking in tutu voice from Kanuki. Thank you, Mike. Talking tutu voice. Oh, gosh. That's the thing is, there's still some people that want to be Republicans that are caught up in the MAGA bit of it, right? Remember QAnon and MAGA bit and conspiracy theories and constant do, and then they're doing stuff behind the scenes, and then it's like everything's trash and it's their fault, so we're the ones that vote for us. MAGA, there's still some people that are Republican that want the good old Republican, the GOR. But I don't know, it ain't gonna happen. Not right now. You gotta have like a third party, or you gotta, I don't know what. It's a mess. But anyways, it's Sunday. Don't think about it. So one more time. We get this one more time. I'll be rooting for my friend Michael.
Murdered.
No, don't say stuff like that. Bad. Goes box. It's random stuff. I'm rooting for him, cheering for him, and I'll probably still be in contact while he's gone. He'll be gone for quite a while though, so I'll just be weird here. Anyways, aloha, it's Sunday. Aloha too. Oh, there it is.
Day.
Yes, it's day now. It's Sunday. Look, it's that's a cool beach day actually. So the overcast is nice. It's a cool, nice day. Aloha to you.